What up, YouTube? I know I'm super late with these, but today I'm going to talk about my latest Pharrell pickup, a dead stock pair of Adidas Pharrell Human Race NMD Powder Blues from the 2018 Inspiration Pack. I'll show you all around the shoe, talk about the Inspiration Pack, and show you some shots on foot. I'll also talk about some of the things I love about this shoe and some of the things I really don't like about them. In addition, I'll cover the current status of the Human Race NMDs on the resale market. But before I do, I ask that you please give this video a thumbs up if you're feeling the content, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Okay, let's get started. This pair I have came from a series of 5 sneakers that dropped on November of 2018 called the Inspiration Pack. They dropped with this pair called Powder Blue, the Core Black, the Footwear White, and the Clear Sky, which I already own and is hands down my favorite Pharrell colorway. Then they also dropped this Asia exclusive green pair, which I also like. In my opinion, all these pairs are fire and some of the best color blocking I've seen from the Human Race design team. These all have the multicolored tribal pattern around the ankle collar, the trail-inspired sole, which isn't the most comfortable, but in my opinion the best looking, and the words inspire on one foot and empower on the other, embroidered in Chinese characters along the uppers. These originally released for $250 US back in 2018, and there was a time when they were reselling for over $450. But lately, with Pharrell NMD's popularity starting to decline, you could pick up a cool pair for around or sometimes under their original retail price. That sucks for resellers who've been sitting on these for years hoping to profit, but it's great for everyone else. As mentioned, I already have the Clear Sky pair I always wanted. I picked these up last year for under retail. I'll leave a link to that review at the end of this video and in the description below if you want to check it out. Now, let's quickly look around these powder blues. Starting with the box, it is your standard Adidas Human Race bone white box with the Human Race logo on top and the Pharrell Williams Adidas logo lock up on the sides. Let's take a look at the sneaker. It consists primarily of a rich blue prime knit upper. As mentioned, you have the Chinese characters that spell inspire embroidered on one foot and empower on the other foot in that same blue color. It's a simple, clean look that should withstand dirt pretty good. They came laced with a black pair of laces with small hits of reflective gray and an extra pair of blue laces that match the uppers. I like these black laces where they are, but I will also add the blue laces to the heel area for a bit more visual interest. Check it out. Some people might not like it, but personally, I think it adds to the individuality of the kicks. Moving to the rear of the sneaker, you can see a synthetic gray heel tab with a hit of 3M for visibility at night. You have the Pharrell Williams logo on the left tab and the Adidas logo on the right. I appreciate that this is synthetic leather and reflective for extra safety. Like all Human Race NMDs, you have a lateral midfoot cage connected to 2 midsole plugs and a smaller medial midfoot cage connected to 1 plug. These ones come in a light pink color that contrasts really well with the blue. That being said, I'm not sure if this was originally intended to look like this, but if you look close, these pink lace cages are starting to gradate into a purplish color. It's almost like the dye from the blue uppers is slowly absorbing into the pink rubber. I'm not sure if this was an intentional design touch or if it's because they've been sitting in a box for over 3 years. Maybe someone could let me know in the comments below. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but I also noticed a similar issue with the Boost midsole. It appears to be tinting blue wherever it connects to the prime knit upper. It's a barely noticeable issue, but I figured it was worth pointing out. As I just mentioned, the midsole is your standard white Boost material. I've said in past videos you have to be careful with this material because it literally soaks up dirt and can be extremely difficult to clean once it's in there. But if you're careful, it shouldn't be a big problem. Working your way to the bottom of the sneaker, you have the trail-inspired outsole in this bright orange construction-like color. This is a random choice, but overall I think it works. With all Boost outsoles, I was never a fan of the cutouts revealing the exposed Boost, and I wish it was just a solid panel of rubber, but whatever, it's not a big deal. Also, with all Pharrell NMDs, you have a super thin, non-removable insole with the foot reflexology chart showing the areas of pressure points in the foot believed to be connected to vital organs in the human body. If you look close, you can see the different pressure points pretty clearly. Regarding fit, I do not believe these fit true to size, and I feel like they run a little bit long. Maybe it's just the shape of my foot, but I always go down half a size when I buy these. That being said, if you could try these on before you buy them, or any pair of NMDs for that matter, I recommend doing so to find a fit you're comfortable with. It's basically a big sock connected to a big slab of rubber, so you're going to want them to fit comfortably. The sock liner is a black prime knit layer in what looks like the same material as the outer. I know I've done a bunch of Human Race reviews in the past, but I have to say this embroidery is so nice. It's quality and so shiny, it almost looks reflective, making it appear to change color depending on how the light hits it. These are cool and I like them, but because of all the colors, they are clearly not an everyday pair of kicks, and at times these could be hard to put a fit together. For me, they're something I'll pull out only from time to time, and whether or not they're in style is not important at all. I like the way they look, and they always give me good vibes when I wear them. That being said, it's not all good, and I do have a few problems with these. I already mentioned the white Boost midsole and how it absorbs dirt. I don't understand why Adidas wouldn't hit these with a protective factory clear coat to help them resist dirt and look good for longer. I understand maybe they want them dirty so they can sell more shoes, but such a simple fix could go a long way with your customers and their loyalty. Also, regarding the Boost midsole, I noticed on some of the pairs my son wears a lot that the material will start to split and even have little chunks start to fall off. Another issue is, no matter how comfortable these are, the medial midfoot cage at times can start to dig into your foot, causing discomfort. But my major grievance with all human race NMDs is at the very front tip where the uppers connect to the outsole. This small area does a lot of bending and flexing with little to no support and takes on a good amount of stress over time, which causes the prime knit fabric to weaken and start to kind of fray in this area. Even if you take perfect care of these, it will inevitably start to happen, and it's a noticeable issue. To me, this is a design flaw that should have been addressed by the Adidas quality assurance team years ago when these first came out. Perhaps a simple thin layer of upper support in the toe area would easily fix the issue. But what do I know? I'm just some guy on YouTube. It's no secret I'm a Nike head, but when it comes to Adidas, the human race NMDs are currently my favorite style they make, and they're great to wear in the warmer months of the year. They're colorful, stylish, different, and comfortable. I also like how the midfoot cages allow me to get creative and lace these in a bunch of different ways. In addition, a major bonus, there's no leather to be found on these. I always appreciate a cool pair of kicks that didn't require dead animals to make them. That's a big win for humanity. So that's my new pair of Adidas Pharrell Human Race NMD Powder Blues from the 2018 Inspiration Pack. I've wanted these for a long time, and I'm happy the prices dropped enough that I was able to buy them for close to retail. I'll keep these on ice for the winter months, and I look forward to breaking them out in the spring when things start to warm up. In conclusion, these are a cool, colorful pair of kicks that I've had my eyes on for over 3 years, and I'm glad I finally got them in hand. I know the hype around these kicks is kind of dying, but to me that's great news because as a result, the resale prices are starting to drop on certain pairs. And for people like me who've always liked these but didn't want to pay the ridiculous resale prices, now might be a good time to score. Let me know in the comments what you think of these Human Race Powder Blues. Do you like them? Would you wear them? And what's your favorite pair of Pharrell Human Race sneakers? I always like to know what other people are feeling. Anyway, that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And ring that notification bell to be notified for my next video. I would appreciate it, and it would definitely help the channel. Also, feel free to check me out on Instagram at E21Life for other random pics and content. Here's a few more shots. I really appreciate y'all watching, and until next time, stay safe, everyone. Peace.